think after that bases loaded situation, I think Kins was. He wanted to get some payback, I think, a little bit. So he had a good at that, and obviously a huge hit.
He's absolutely hot right now with 7 straight multi-hit games. Is there something you're seeing about his approaches or at-bats lately that's led to what he's been able to do for you?
No, you know, sometimes when he gets in a funk, he swings a little bit too much uphill. He's always had a little bit of an uphill swing, but sometimes he gets too much underneath it and pops up a lot of balls. But he's squaring them up. It's a little bit more level for him.
How much did that at-bat getting you guys the win here today pick up the rest of your offense, considering your 3, 4, 5 hitters go 1 for 13 again today?
Yeah, you know, sometimes the hard line's going to scuffle. We need the other guys to step up. So Kins provided, obviously, the big boost offensively. We had our chances. We couldn't capitalize against Overholtzer. But luckily, you know, we got a couple base runners in the ninth, and Kins came up large.
Just a bit of bad luck for Miggy and Victor the last couple of days, or is there something else about why they struggled over the first 2 games of the series?
I mean, when you're making contact and you're not getting hits, I guess there's always a little bit of luck involved. But I mean, they're not going to hit 1,000, so they're going to make outs sometimes, and sometimes there's going to be a little grouping zone. So it's certainly nothing to be concerned about.
Reflect on Max Scherzer's day for us.
He pitched well. You know, he pitched well. He had gave up the couple runs in the first inning, but you know, went 7 strong, had a bunch of strikeouts. So that's kind of what we were hoping to see from Max Scherzer on a fairly regular basis.
Was this the best fastball you've seen from him so far?
Probably in terms of velocity and location combo, I would say yes.
Qualls came in the 8th for the heart of the order. He did the work there, got only 12 pitches. Were you surprised you didn't see him back in there for the 9th to close?
That's not my team. It's not my call. Not my concern.
Did you like your chances going into the 9th inning?
Yeah, I mean, I never go into any inning not liking our chances. I like our team. I like our lineup. So it's had nothing to do with the pitcher, but had more to do with the fact that I felt like we have guys who could hit, and we can have guys who score and drive in runs.
Brad, Joe threw well after giving up the home run, but he did give up the home run. So is he out of the woods?
Well, he got the save. That's the important thing. He got the save. I think the first hitter, Presley, you know, the ball just got up on him a little bit. Probably wanted it in a little bit more than it was. But after that, he was good. He was down the fastball, down the slider, and he was much better after that.
Do you think the ball that Kinsler had always did Rob? Do you think that was falling in?
I mean, I guess I thought I had a chance. But the reason I thought I had a chance, it looked like he took a step back first, but he made up the ground.
Big inning for Coke right there. How, I guess he's kind of just rebounded the last 6 appearances now. How's he look to you?
He's definitely pitched better. He's been in higher pressure situations, including, you know, save situation in Cleveland. I think it was Cleveland. Yeah, Cleveland. And he's performed well. So we kind of, coming out of spring, hope that somehow, some way, the Phil Coke that you've seen a few years ago could come back, could return. And you know, I know he closed at that point in playoffs, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. But he certainly pitched well enough to pitch in higher pressure situations.